Hello and welcome to Skyblock episode 4, and today we have some plans. We have two things I want to do. The first, of course, well actually three things I guess. The first, we need to get more emeralds. We always need more emeralds. I need the green. I need it. And I know just how to do it. So right here we are at our shop, and this guy buys something very, very special. He buys gunpowder. 32 gunpowder for 8 emeralds. That is absolutely insane. Now, he also buys blazes. That's actually an even better deal, but you know what? Those are a huge, huge pain to get because you have to kill them manually in Java. I just don't want to deal with that. But 32 for 8, that is fantastic. He also buys bones and zombie flesh, but I'm not worried about rotten flesh. So, how are we going to do it? Spawner right here. We're going to build a slightly larger than normal spawner killing farm because it looks like we should be able to take multiple spawners and just plug them in. And that's absolutely fantastic. And then we have where are they? All of these spawn eggs. We can just throw a creeper spawner in there. So all in all, that's going to be about 64 emeralds per spawner. But that's it. And then we get an insane amount super, super quickly. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to gather up some supplies and let's start building this thing. Although I just realized I don't know what range mobs actually spawn from a spawner. So I'm going to find that out. So I've got the basic structure planned out. It should actually fit right under our hill. So hopefully, even though spawners, you have to be really close to them for them to be active, it should be active a decent amount of the time. That is the only problem with this farm. Otherwise, it would be perfect. But basically, we're going to put the spawner right there, and I made it one wider on every side. So what we should be able to do, careful, is we should actually be able to do a 3x3 eventually, and even take it down a little bit further. So maybe one day we could have 27 spawners in here. That would be an absolutely insane amount of emeralds. It would be nuts. After a very simple trip to the Nether where nothing at all bad happened, we got a little bit of glowstone and we returned back to our base. Once there, we just had a little bit of building to do, put in a few redstone lamps so we could turn the farm on and off. And then we just fill in the signs and get everything set up. And that is where we are now. Now that you're caught up, we're just going to take this spawner and this creeper spawn egg. And hopefully this works the way I think it should. I believe all we need to do is place this here. Okay. And then creeper. Yes. We're going to come over here, close this door. That'll make sure that there's no light getting in. We're going to turn the lights off real fast, and just one quick flip of the switch. Voila, and now we go see if it's actually working. We went ahead and put in a little, oh good, there's two, perfect. We put in a little tinted glass, and I'm pretty happy. Okay, if we, looks like if we do actually carry this further, we'll need to line the whole thing with hoppers and whatchamacallits. Soul campfires though, because that was a little bit slow. One? Wait, what? Oh, okay, we can open those chests now, and I can hear creepers dying, so that's good. But yeah, we're getting gunpowder, but definitely not at the speed I was hoping. We're gonna need some more spawners for sure. Interesting. Yeah, I think what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to line this whole thing with hoppers. And then put soul campfires on all of them. That'll kill them a lot faster, get some more spawners in there, and we should be good. But it is effectively working now, so that's what really matters. And wow, that's a lot of creepers. As a side note, this stuff, tinted glass, oh my god. It costs 4 emeralds for just 2 of these things. That means that this little window right here costs as much as 2 diamonds. This shop is a little bit crazy, but you know what? I like it. The lighting, it appears to be working, so that's good news. Oh, we're going to need one more campfire, darn it. Okay, soul campfires are going in, so now this thing should work really, really well. It doesn't matter where they end up, and it should be able to hold a lot more. And, oh, managed to get in there without taking any damage. So now our bottleneck is just the number of spawns. And that we can fix really easily. So after that last clip, I took a look, and we were on day 95. And I remembered my 100-day goal. And I thought, well, let's try and get this thing to be a massive 27 spawner farm by the end of the 100 days. And we couldn't quite do it. And you know, it only took 2 more days. Of course, while we were doing that, we were spending a bit of time waiting for emeralds, so I went ahead and I moved the cobblestone generator. Except instead of a cobblestone generator, I modified it, put the lava so it was on top, and that turned it into a stone generator. It's 5 wide instead of just 2. And that allows us to get a lot more cobblestone. And then if we get a silk touch pickaxe, we could switch it out for regular stone. That shouldn't be very difficult. And it's been about a minute since that last clip, but check it out. We're actually getting about 56 gunpowder per minute, which is really, really nice. And then we're getting almost, not quite, but almost 18 stacks of cobblestone in the same amount of time. That is a massive, massive difference over what we used to do. And I absolutely love it. I mean, just looking at it here, you know, we're getting about 4 each run, maybe 3 sometimes, but we're having almost no losses. We have the trapdoor in to block the water so it doesn't come out onto the chest. And then this one here is really just there so we can see, because initially we had the cobblestone over like this area, and I couldn't see the farm at all, and that was no fun. But now we can actually watch it while we get cobblestone, and it makes a ton of noise. And now that I have the smooth glass textures back on, we can really look inside here and just see the swarm of creepers coming in. It's pretty much non-stop now. I do wish we could light the area up a little bit better. That really would be nice. But unfortunately, you work with what you got. And it is working so well. I'm very happy about it. I don't think I mentioned it, but we went ahead and we moved the campfires down because they were producing light, and I think that was cutting into the rates. Not to mention, unfortunately, the spawners are actually blocking their own spawn. I think if we extended this out even more, it actually would just lose efficiency. In fact, it might have already. So if you were going to do something like this in a world where you can get access to spawners, I would go to 27, and then I would build another one right on the other side and have both of them active. But the rates are really good. I think it's actually better than a regular mob farm. But in any case, we have 2 other objectives to complete. Our first objective is going to take a little bit more work with villagers, I think. What we really need is a bit of armor because we are going to a mansion. There's a mansion nearby. I want to check it out. Now, I could get a Elytra and fly over, but that really doesn't feel skyblocky. Even if I go get a Elytra, I think I want to actually block over to the place first, just, you know, to keep in the nature and the spirit of the stuff. It's more fun. But we're going to do that, and then, of course, to end it off, we're going to keep working on the island. I want to get the back closed in today. We'll worry about extending the island down later, and we'll also worry about the sides and getting them nice and pretty later as well. But in addition to getting the sides finished, I really want to get the top done, or at least the basic shape of it. That way we can actually work on our starter house, because we are going to have a little house. Of course, we're not really going to live there. The house is going to have a secret entrance down inside the island, because the island, let's face it, this is really our base. It gives an absolutely amazing amount of room that is wonderful, absolutely fantastic to work with. So we have all the room we need down here. There's no reason to try and build a really big house to fit all of our stuff in. We already have an island. I've been putting in some work for the villagers, and I think we've gotten all the enchantments we need. There's just one problem. I don't have any good way to get experience, but I had an idea. So our farm here, our creeper farm that gives us so much gunpowder so quickly, it occurred to me we might be able to make it so that we can convert it between an automatic farm and a manual one. Because if we're killing them manually, well, then guess what? We're getting the experience. So this basically sticks out a platform to catch them. A little water gets released, which pushes them all down here. You can see them bouncing around, and I haven't tested this yet. So I'm really hoping they can't see me and blow up. But we should, in theory, be able to, yes, come right here, swing away. Now I do need to get sharpness on this sword because, they are definitely lasting. Okay, after a little bit of time at our farm, we have enough to make this awesome sword. Now let's just call you, Pokey. That'll work. That will work just fine. It's even got mending on it, so we should be able to keep it going. And let's... Oh, I love this thing. We are just about ready to head out. I'm going to go ahead and combine a few books. Let's see, what would be better? Nope, actually sharpness 5 first. How surprising. Okay, and all the experience we need. And now we have our sword. So this one I'm actually going to leave here because I don't want to lose that one just yet. It would definitely make it a lot easier if we lose everything to get all of it back if we have that sword. So now we have a full set of armor. It's got some basic enchantments, nothing too crazy, but I didn't want to spend forever down there. Let's drop that off. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and take our shulker box because why not? And I think, yeah, let's go ahead and get a little more food and then we will head out. So we are heading to the mansion. According to the little page in the whatchamacallit, the ship, which had all those locations, and we should need to be going to the 125 630, and as you can see, we've got about 500 blocks to go that way, but we're already on the X, so that's good. Now, while we're heading over there, I do want to mention that I've been spending a lot of time on these, a lot more than I really planned to, and the big reason I wanted such a good creeper farm was because I don't want to spend as much time on these episodes. The progress has just been really, really slow, really, really grindy. And hopefully with such a good method of getting emeralds, even if we have to stay nearby it, that should really speed things up. Now, the other reason I bring that up is because I don't think we're going to have enough time this episode to actually do any building. Unless the mansion is just super duper boring, in which case we will, it's probably going to take up all of our footage. But I'm betting it's going to be real interesting because so far, even little things have had big surprises in them on this map. The mansion is in sight, and look at that. I have some concerns. Also, I think we need to go up a little bit. Okay, we are entering the mansion, and as you can see, I've prepared my little escape route, so it's very unlikely we're going to fall off in a panic. We just barely had enough blocks because somebody, I don't know who, forgot to make a crafting table and couldn't turn the extra cobblestone blocks I brought into cobblestone slabs. So, you know, that was smart. Good start. Now, let's go ahead and light this place up, try and prevent more things from spawning. Why am I grabbing gunpowder? That was just silly. Why didn't I grab more golden apples? Oh my god. That was the dumbest thing I ever didn't do. What is... Is that a spawner? Oh, it is a spawner. Oh, is that an evoke? I don't care. Nope, no spawners. There are to be no spawners. If I want a spawner, I'll make it. Thank you for the offer, but no. Oh, he's got a banner. Wait. If I get bad omen. Oh no! Oh no! I don't have any milk. How am I going to go back to my island? I'm going to start a raid. Oh no, that's really bad. Hey, little fella. Bye, little fella. And, oh, no, that's not bad. Oh, netherite. Okay, see, this is more what I was... Why can't I hit you? That's more what I was talking about. I knew there had to be something good in here. Okay, well, again, I don't really need netherite at the moment, but... Actually, no. I just need to get an armory villager guy, and I could... Whoa. As I was saying, I could get an armory villager guy and have endless diamond armor, and I already kind of do with the amount of gunpowder I've got. And, yeah, this... I could start running around in netherite gear. I don't know why not. Okay, it looks like we found a library. That, again, should give us tons and tons of bookshelves. Very nice. Definitely happy about that. And I'm going to be here for a little bit. That is probably enough books. Not sure how much I'm going to show of this. First two floors are clear and so far pretty easy. The only thing interesting that of note was just the netherite, honestly. Everything else has been very standard and frankly kind of boring. Ooh, enchanted golden apple, diamond sword. I will take both of these. Definitely might use that enchanted golden apple at some point. And hello. Wait. Why are there so many of you? Where'd y'all come from? Why are there more? Why are there... am I about to get swarmed here? Stop it. I am very disappointed to announce there is nothing hidden in the chicken. So, very important. I do want to show this real quick. If you ever find a room like this one, creepers can 100% spawn on top of these stupid things. That nearly got me. I went after a mansion in my main playthrough recently, and that nearly killed me twice. So I thought I would mention, why did you hide a chest up here if it was such garbage? Okay, we're leaving the mansion, and as we do this, I had a fun thought. I need to sleep. While I was sleeping, I had another fun thought. Uh, there's some more exploration we can do. And I went to the mansion, traditional skyblock method. That was such a bust, though. I think it's time. I'm gonna head back, do a bunch of emerald farming, and we're gonna grab some elytra. We've got mending and unbreaking, so that shouldn't be an issue. And we've got gunpowder for rockets. I don't think we have a ton of paper, though. That's the only problem. But we're gonna explore with a little bit of flying and see if we can't find something a little more interesting than the mansion. We are back. Now let's go ahead and get as many emeralds as we can and see if we are short. And actually, I guess I don't really need that, do I? We'll hold on to it anyways. But I think we might have enough for it already. It's really hard to say. And good, crafting table, because if I remember right, the elytra will actually be in blocks. Now, I did go ahead and set up this sugarcane farm. I was growing sugarcane around the lake, but, can't do that since I've thrown a little bone meal down. And that should do us for now. Eventually, I want to make a redstone one, but we can save that for next episode. Ooh, looks like we already have a good number of emeralds. Excellent. Oh, as a side note, we did not start a raid. I was able to get to my cow before the raid started, grab a little milk and drink it. So fortunately, we didn't have to deal with that craziness. Now, let's see here. Whatchamacallsums. Gunpowder. That's it. Gunpowder right there. Let's see how much we get. Okay, we have a full stack. Nice. Okay, and let's see here. Where is it? I think it's near the bottom. And there it is. Only 32. I can actually get a backup pair. I'm not going to do that. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to put these on. I wish I had an ender pearl. As soon as we get rockets, that basically means we no longer have to fear the void so much. Make the paper, we make the rockets, and bam, 45. We're set. We are safe. We no longer have to fear the void, and we can definitely go explore once we've got a little more rockets. I don't know how far away things are. I think the ocean monument, if I remember right, is supposed to be off that direction somewhere, but there's more things to find. And I definitely want enough rockets to be able to fly around for a while. So I'm just going to kind of hang out and farm emeralds and stuff. And yeah, I've spent my time hanging out and farming emeralds and stuff. And yeah, and now it's time for a little exploration. Actually, you know what? Let's turn the lights back on. Now, everything we found so far was that direction and that direction. So I'm going to check the other way first. And we're going to see if we find anything. I am going to use coordinates because I don't want to get too far away. But, yeah, we're going to see what we can find out here. Well, we're about to hit the 2,000 mark, and so far, nothing. All right, in that case, I think we're going to fly over. Let's go to about -400. That should be far enough to be able to see things. And then we're going to just turn back around. We're going to do a grid pattern. And if there's anything to find, we're going to find it. Oh, look, there's our bridge, and I guess what should be coming up very soon, that is our the mushroom village, not our mushroom village, but the mushroom village. I guess we'll just keep going in this direction. We'll see if we find anything. And oh wait, what in the world is that? Oh, okay, this was super low. What in the world? Well, that's lost. But what is this? I was very cautious. What? What? There's just this random block of stone? What is the purpose of this? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the last one. Ooh, I better be quick. No, 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 fly, 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 fly. Oh, okay. I used about 12 rockets there. Uh, but yeah, okay, we're just gonna go back to negative 400 again and continue our search. Look at this. We have something. We definitely have something. Okay, we can get rid of the coordinates, get that out of our way. Oh, this looks very nice. Let's check it out. This, yes, 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 yes. I don't even care that I don't really need this anymore. I just want it. Oh my goodness, pointed dripstone. Pointed drip. What was that? Okay, I heard, we're putting this back on, I guess. I swear I heard like a creeper fall. Woohoo! Yee. Alright, a chest. Nothing too crazy. More diamond ore. I'll have to come back. Ooh, a good amount of it. I will have to come back with fortune. Fortunately, this place is pretty close. There's so much pointed dripstone. How in the world did they hide an entire stronghold in this island? It doesn't seem big enough. Even more diamond ore. Fascinating. Okay, what they must have done, what they absolutely must have done, is they had to have put a stronghold in and then built an entire island and village around it. Okay, this really makes up for the mansion. The mansion was kind of depressing, honestly. This is a fantastic job. This must be it. This is the path, or the portal to the end. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there was a clue. I hadn't bothered to look it up yet because I really didn't want to go to the end yet. Break. Oh my goodness. Go away. I hate silverfish. They have no value, and they're just annoying and just frustrating. You know what? Go. And I can't hit them. They are so easy to kill. They're not even that hard to hit, and I'm just failing. So I think the last place I want to check out before we leave this island is, of course, the library. So the library in the stronghold almost always has really good stuff. And yep. Feather Falling 4, another one. I will take that. Let's see here. You know what? These are slightly more valuable. More diamond ore. Yep. There should be, I think, one more chest with stuff in it, but I just want to see what kind of drops we get. Whoop. It doesn't. It actually looks like that is the only chest in the library. Very surprising. Wait. Aha! Very hidden. Very hidden. Don't need either of those, but good to see. And yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the paper. But that's it. That's just wow. Wow, wow, wow. In any case, I guess this explains why the village is abandoned. All right. Oh, no. Wings. Wings, much, much safer. There are holes in this from what I could see before. So I do want to be kind of cautious. Yeah, it's real obvious where this goes. Okay. Grab some more paper. And I've got carrots, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, this is a really nice bridge. I might use this design. That's very nice. This map creator, I mean, I've had some minor things, like, you know, the mansion was kind of a letdown, but overall, they did a really fantastic job, and you can tell they put a lot of work into it. Oh, this is nice. Nice little setup. As far as I can tell, this place has been completely looted. There's probably still some stuff in the actual stronghold, but I do want to pause again and just give a moment to look at it, because this was... I believe this was all custom made by the map creator, and it all turned out really, really nice. I think they did a fantastic job. It's just a lovely little village. And not to mention, look at the terraforming they did. This is really, really good. Really, really good. We've got the ferns, the moss mixed in, the podzol. I don't know if I personally will include the podzol, but the moss is definitely something I'm planning to use. I just haven't really implemented it yet. We are heading back home, and that place is just really awesome. So basically all we have to do is fly toward the Mushroom Island, and then you just keep going a little bit. And it seems like we find that. So we actually don't even have to look for the end portal, which that's nice. It's really good to be back. You know, I'm actually really enjoying this series. and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more with it. That did give me some ideas, though. I think I might actually start mixing in some podzol, especially like here-ish. It feels like it would fit really well just next to the regular old path block, and that's not something I'd really considered using before, or even just using podzol as the path. In any case, I think we are going to wrap up the video here. I have no idea how long it is because I haven't looked at the editor yet, at least, not since we flew out. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and I am really looking forward to the next episode where we completely transform this island. So we did a bunch of exploration today, but next episode, what was that? Oh yeah, pumpkin farm or melon farm. But next episode, we are focused entirely, well, mostly, on the island and just getting it up and looking how it's supposed to look. Something a lot more like this and a lot less like that. In any case, this is Mischief Max signing out from the world's craziest creeper farm. I hope you have a fantastic day.